Oh, hello there. I am back after I think it's been over a year. Uh, yeah. Let's hope the game audio works because it says unassigned. Well, I guess we'll notice. Welcome to Lingo 2, which is a puzzle game I got recommended and I have no clue about anything about it. So I guess we will see. Alright, I can see it is muted. It's unassigned to any audio track. How do I fix that? There we go. It's quite loud, so let me turn that down. Okay, now for... Huh? That's a very tiny cursor. Bigger crosshair. Apply. That's still tiny. Okay, floaty controls, which is... Floaty controls is not really my favorite, but hey, okay. Find the letters. I mean, we have H and I, so I guess we'll... Gotcha, it inverses things. Alright, so I have the H. And I guess now I need to go there, because I need to turn everything around. I go to the I room. And it's just nicely there. And there's an interesting button. So the letter recovery. Does it let me get back the letter H and I? No. Okay, so I don't know what the letter recovery is about yet. So I'm missing some letters there. I. So it's not a looking thing, it's not looking at or looking away. Hint and thin. So I guess the puzzling has started now. Write the words, find the letters. Yes, I get that. Oh. It's a homophone. Okay, gotcha. But what did that do? Does that mean there is a way for me with thin and hint to write? No. Trying to think, there is no word for me to write. There's no four-letter word I can write with just H and I. So there must be something else. Is there something... Still nothing in the letter recovery. Oh? Hidden room? Or newly unlocked room? Oh, that's so... It's gonna be one of these games, where I just gotta press myself against every completely white wall. So I'm missing the letter N. Okay, you can kinda see it, yeah. So is there anything new then in the I department? Like there's plenty of walls. Oh. Yeah, there is. And we have N, so we can do hint and thin. This requires an A, that is a map of some sort. That is a staircase, but I can't walk down it. For good reason, probably. So let's do hint and thin first. I don't know why I need to type things manually. Like, is it probably related to the homophone? That there's gonna be more homophones? Well, this just looks like a horror game. Oh! Okay, wait, I'm trying to remember the path. I can't quite fully remember the path, but I do know the path. We saw the path earlier. So forward. No, wait, we don't start from the orange. Do we start from the purple? I think we do. So it's forward twice, right thrice, left twice, twice, thrice. Twice, thrice, twice. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Collar. Painting. So yeah, we definitely now, I do now understand why I have to type things. Because some of these are clearly just going to be homophones, there's going to be synonyms, and just a whole wide array of stuff. Now, because it's red, I think it's delete, unsolve. Why does it sound like footsteps? Like there's footsteps. I really dislike that. Is that just the music? Yeah, it's just the music. Phew. I can't do horror games. So, can I undo this? No. I have no clue how to do anything there, and it's possible I can't do anything with it. Because I'm missing some context clue from the other door. Okay, we have quite a bit here. Kurt, no clue what that means. Born. I do vaguely remember what that spelling meant. Intro. You. So that's a sheep. Jew. I get maybe the O is an indicator for a homophone. know. Yeah, so that's K-N-O-W, but I don't have the letters required. That's a smile. I can't move there. C. Yeah, okay, this is a new one. But I don't think that is something I can work with right now. So there's a lot of letters I'm missing. Question is just, what is my next? What is my next thing to do? Oh, I can jump. Did we even see that in the controls? No, you can't see that you can't jump. Yeah, I actually prefer selecting my run. But increasing walk speed, I will gladly take that. So these say words, I can notice that. P-A path. Some. Earn. Okay. Hello, Pasta Master. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you back, even though it's been like a year. I think the gaming's going alright. It wasn't too long ago I started playing this, so we'll see. I think I have like the basic gist of it down. It feels a lot like a mix of yeah, what is it? A mix of Antichamber together with, I guess, a bit like The Witness, but not as pretentious as it. But yeah, right now I am not fully sure what I should do with all of the areas I have unlocked. Because there's a lot of stuff I can't do here. And there's a lot of stuff I can't do in the other place either. That's still locked. No clue what to do with that yet. So maybe there is something else, because I did solve this. So there is a potential that something has changed. So that's gonna unlock. These are gonna unlock later. So I can walk upside down in those rooms. Has there been anything else added is the big question, I guess. Oh, trick, that's a new one. Still do not have the letter A. Has a letter recovery still not done anything for me. This grid here is a bit too small. So far there is not anything for me to do here in the upside down. Yeah, I don't know if I said it, Pastor, but I hope you're doing fine too. What happens if I don't go? Okay, otherwise it's just gonna be purple stuff. Yeah, no, don't worry about the message. Yeah, so you were the one who recommended me to play this game. So that's why I'm doing it. I didn't really feel like finishing Phoenix Wright. So, yeah, I'm doing this instead. Also, nice coincidence, because this is like my first stream in this house actually now. So I haven't done any streaming for... I think... when was the last stream? Wasn't it like in April or something of last year? It was very long ago. I can just barely see that. Oh, this room has the purple pathway that we could see in the other place. But I don't think I'm able to get a view of seeing any of the other terminals. Still cannot solve you, apparently. I would love to shift them back, but I don't think I can undo. Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to recommend people games, because you never know what you'll be able to find. I mean, have I permanently screwed up this room because I did both of these terminals without doing the things I could do here first? I think I might have potentially just... Aww, that's too kind, Poster. Well, I did solve at least a bunch of different stuff there, so maybe that means other stuff have unlocked somewhere else. Nothing in here. There could be something here, because that seems plausible. I'm gonna be so paranoid about changes now. Let's head outside and see if we can find the path to outside. Oh. I don't know if this was always unlocked or not. Okay, so we have different indicators now, which to me shows there's a new mechanic going on. I think what this is... Yeah. So probably it is just add letter to create a word. And here the mystery word I'm not having. Ah, yeah, the eye does remind me at least about Antechamber, so it's like... There's definitely inspirations from other games. That's obviously in. These apparently I don't have the letters yet to solve. So it feels very much like you have to do a bunch of partial puzzles. Oh, this is also open now. This was definitely not open before. I know that for certain. Is there anything else that is open? Okay, let's do this. Oh, I guess we'll do orange. Okay, so this just teaches you that you can drop any arbitrary letter. Hit is a word. Oh, so here I gotta drop... I mean, it's gotta be tie. No, wait. Oh, wait, sun. That's a new symbol. So it means something else. And I'm trying to figure out what could this... What could this symbol mean? And what could that symbol mean? Obviously I could brute force this, but I don't want to brute force it. I mean, hit... Okay. So it could... Sun might mean synonym. But what does this mean then? I mean, is it tin again? Okay, so maybe... Example is what that means. Oh, that's an interesting FOV. Okay, not sure what that means. That's definitely a synonym, though. Yeah. At least this room is solved. OR. Imply. Hint. Oh, there's many smaller symbols as well. Oh, gotcha. So narrow, thin, clue, hint again. So sun means synonym, and the bowl above is, I'm gonna guess, means a negation. So instead of a synonym, it's an antonym. That's what I'm gonna guess this all means. Orb, okay. So south, obviously this is north, which is why I can't do that. Something, and then negation of something. Muse, synonym, I don't have the stuff for that, and I don't have the antonym for act. But with knowing that the hat... Oh, so this means add a letter, but it's remove a letter because of the hat above it. Gotcha. So, what could... Gotcha, so this is... There is a negation happening here. But what is being negated? What is the star... The triple star on top of a bowl? What does that mean? And what it doesn't mean to be negated? Hello, Roy. Welcome to the stream. I hope you'll enjoy your stay, and I have no clue. That's what I'm... Oh, I apparently missed the O. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Wait, now I do have the letters for north. So, north... And apparently... Oh, lets me do more. So what is it that O does here? What word can I write? Is it north as well? Yeah, I do not know what those symbols do. It feels like there is a tutorial about them that I've missed, because this is clearly the synonym room. But I've unlocked stuff, so there should be more stuff for me to do now. I can do this. Intro. Gotcha, so this... So the dirt path does nothing, because it's about if I want to exit on dirt or exit on grass. Antonym for right, that would be wrong, given the amount of letters. There is a room there, but I probably should just do it immediately. Oh no, I can't enter it. No, I can from the other... Okay. That's interesting. Not sure what to do with that yet. This definitely means something, I just don't know what yet. What more do we have? That's closed off. Apparently that was a loading trigger. Synonym for hello is hi. See, this is interesting, because this doesn't have a symbol, which previously has just meant that you should repeat the word, but clearly I can't write collar as 3 letters. The hinterlands. No thanks. So maybe this is the final area, and I should just get out of here. 15, interesting. Anything I can do with that? Antonym for teach. I'm not quite sure what the antonym for teach is. But with that out of the way, I can... Okay, interesting. Throw paper airplanes. I would not. I can't agree with you, kids, unfortunately. The antonym of teach is despair, probably. Because teaching and learning is fun. I'm starting to get a bit lost where I am. I know where that is. So this is just another place, I'm going to guess. That is an exit. No clue what you do. So this is another exit, I'm gonna presume. So what does the white do? We're back here, okay. That's a lot of... Oh, that's gonna be... I mean, the antonym for savory, isn't the problem with savory that it's not a singular flavor, technically? And here we're supposed to remove a letter, but that, yeah. Listen, fibs, they face. This feels significant. But this feels like a very narrow path to actually travel. So I don't know what that means yet. 3 trees. There's a sun and a moon. I don't think there's anything I can do there yet, so I'll just exit. No, apparently this was not an exit. Okay. That's interesting music. Alright, interesting. So we have add a letter, but there's also this wave thing above it. And a dot below it. So what does that do? It is solvable because it's not red. And that is very interesting. I'm going to guess the T has to be in the answer as well. Because P and U, I do not have those. But what could the dot mean? And what could the wave mean? It would make sense for the wave to kind of mean, oh, I'm gonna mix it up. So, like, change one of the letters for another letter. And the dot might signify do it again. So basically it is just telling me write another word that ends with T. But that feels like, okay, there's just so many possibilities for that. Maybe the scramble, yeah, I'm gonna have to see when I unlock the tutorial of it. Okay, maybe this is the tutorial of it. Okay, I can't do all of these, but apparently this I can do. So there's something about a letter. We're not adding a letter, we're not removing a letter, so I'm gonna guess this means change a letter. And obviously the only letter we don't have is U, so it has to be hit or hot. Okay, so it is scramble a letter then. Ion, we have all of those, but we have that is a word we can make. Turn, we don't have the letter R. No, we do have the letter R, so it has to be torn. Lint, we do not have L, so it has to be that. So this is interesting. I do not know if the order matters, so if this means change a letter, then negate it, or if it means negate, then scramble. Because of how it's been before, I'm gonna guess it is up, top to bottom we're reading. So we're negating it. No, wait. It is modifying the previous. A symbol is modifying the symbol beneath it, so we're not... But what is the opposite then of scramble or change? I guess not change. So there's only one letter we're gonna keep, is what this is actually telling us. Now that is a lot of possible words we have already, if there's just one thing we're gonna keep. So let's say, maybe it isn't that many. So if we're keeping... Okay, that's actually not a lot of things. So it almost has to be that we keep T. But that's not a word. Okay. So I'm not completely sure. This is scramble a letter. That feels it's been very consistent, scramble a letter. But this is the negation of a scramble, which feels like it should be that everything except one letter should remain. But here we have two letters that remain, and only one that is scrambled, so what's the difference? What is being negated here? Or inversed, I guess. And here we have the dot. I'm gonna guess technically it is very much possible for two of these letters to technically be scrambled, but that feels so dumb. I don't have P. Okay, there's so many things for me to do. Okay, let's try to... That's interesting. Why is it possible now, but red... Oh, maybe because it changes something that is impossible to change if it's the other configuration. That's probably what it is. But given what we know... Scramble one letter, but there's a dot, which I'm gonna guess means... No, because so far everything has been changed downwards. It affects everything below it. So scramble a letter and then a dot. What does that mean? And what is it I can do? Yeah, still have not figured out what the dot does. Maybe the dot just means do it again. But that feels like we're starting to now have markers above and below that modifies things. But it could also be, yeah, it's very interesting. Maybe it does work like diacritics in linguistics. So kind of like we have a main letter and then we have diacritics around it that is altering this thing. So we have change a character or change a letter, we're gonna negate it and we're gonna scramble it. So maybe this doesn't have to do with negating the scramble, but negating the rearrangement of the letter. So we're basically we're changing a letter and then we're doing the negation of the... No, what does it mean to negate the scrambling of a letter? Yeah, I don't know what that would actually mean. And this steals our R, which is interesting. Okay, there's nothing I can do there yet. So I'm gonna take my R back. I don't think there's anything more I can do here. So let's exit. I don't know if I'm just missing a bunch of letters, because it feels like I'm only able to do like half of everything in every section. So I don't know if there maybe is a section I'm supposed to be able to do completely to get a particular letter and I've just missed it. Because that is very much a possibility. Because if we think here, like this clearly shows that I am missing at least a letter. So maybe before I was able to do all this... Yeah. Okay, so I'm not alone with feeling that. Good to know. So it's very much possible then that... Yeah, okay. So it's the... possibly the intent. Which is a very interesting thing, because especially the map is starting to get quite big. It's gonna be very difficult to actually keep track of where you have to go and where you have been. No, wait. So this means adds too, so there's going to be multiple symbols. So what does the dot mean? Okay, so the dot I don't understand, and I don't understand the scramble together with... Oh, I don't understand the negation together with the scramble. Those are my two mysteries right now. But I guess I have to go back in these rooms to see if there is anything I have unlocked now that I couldn't do before. So that's a homophone, that's super easy. I don't know why that is the case, or like why that exists like that. Still do not have the letter A. And I'm gonna guess that's just what this is gonna do. This is gonna create a staircase for me or something. Is there a room upstairs? Doesn't look like it. And letter recovery is once you lock those letters in, because the environmental letters, or I guess it's not really an environmental letter, but you get the point. So I never finished this area, but I don't know if that's because it's permanently soft locked or not. Like, it feels soft locked. Because I can't undo these. Wait, delete to unsolve. So if I use one of these letters, so like the letter I, and lock it in a place, they will be fixed, okay. But I will never be able to solve all of these because I can't access all of them. There's like one over there I can apparently solve, but I can't see it, so I'm just not gonna brute force it. So there's something I'm missing there. Let's see, what's the fastest way for me to lock away a letter? Huh? When did this get removed? So... I have the letter K now, apparently. Not. Okay, so no, wait, oh, this is perfect, this is perfect. The negation of the letter switch. What does that mean? Oh no, what, the negation of adding a letter, but wouldn't that be remove a letter? Yeah, so it's remove a letter. So yeah, I've had it before, but what does it mean together with scrambled then? Do modifications not stack? So when we had the negate and scramble the letter, it actually means you need to add, or scramble and remove. No wait, scramble does not still explain it. Oh yeah, so what I mean with scramble is when there was like a wave character above it, the way I at least thought about it, and it seemed somewhat consistent, is one of the letters needs to be changed for another letter. So if we would have seen that here with tin, that could mean, for example, that it is... I'm trying to think, what could it be? Gin. So like the T gets scrambled and changed to a G. That's what I mean. Because it was very consistent, at least in that room. Yeah, I mean, scramble could also just mean that, oh, you toss around the letters, like you change the order of them. But I don't get how that combines with negation. Because the negation of tossing around letters would be to just leave them as is, but that wasn't... Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it more and see if I can get... it will be easier once I get more of the letters required to do some of the other words, so I can test different theories, because right now, whatever I input, even though I succeeded with one of them, there's obviously with ton to IN, there's going to be a lot of possible ways to explain that. So here I need to remove a letter and add a letter. Okay, so not ton, not kin. Kin is not a... Dio? So it wasn't ton. Ton. Hin? Yeah, I thought as much. It is supposed to be solvable, so is this just my English not being good? Or what is it that I'm missing? Because I don't want to brute force this, that's not fun to brute force puzzles. Wait. Oh, I thought it would be technically... Actually, no, it would probably be in the other order then if you want to add a letter and then remove the same letter you added. I mean, yeah, it's definitely solvable. I'm just trying to think, like, they wouldn't do kin again. But I don't want to brute force, like, every single 3-letter word that I can create. If my theories are correct, I need to remove one of the letters and add another one. And it's not ton, so it could be something in. Oin? Never heard of that, but... Okay, so... I don't... Unless it's just gonna be... something somewhat nonsensical like that. That means my assumption is wrong. So there's something else. I am missing something. And I guess the big question for me is, should I brute force it and then work my way backwards, or should I keep thinking about it? But everything has worked so far with my logic, so it's good that this one breaks the logic. Or if it doesn't... Yeah, wait. Yeah, it doesn't let me use the same letter twice, so it's not like I can write the bird. Yeah. I did notice that previously, that the letters does grey out, and that it does appear to be the case. Otherwise, I mean, I'm kind of happy that's not the case, because the amount of words you could write skyrockets if you can use the same letter twice. Maybe be more specific in how you're thinking about the rule. Maybe there's a small caveat. Like, I was trying to think if there was, like, a possibility of, oh, actually the position tells you which ones. A different interpretation of minor alteration. Okay, that's interesting. What does that mean? Or what does that mean for my conclusion? I mean, I guess... Oh, wait. Ah, I see. There is no... If I add a letter, there's no need for it to be in the same location. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I was completely stuck on... the scramble. Yeah, that is really my bad, so thank you. I tend to be pretty good at discovering when I get locked into a particular way of thinking, of breaking that, but apparently not today. Then again, I haven't streamed in like a year, so I'm a bit off my game with puzzles. So I just finished that, but I... Okay, let's head back to the scramble, see if I can... Actually, I wonder... So how did I get to the scramble? Like... Interesting, so that a yellow door doesn't open now, so I guess I broke a combo streak or something. No, that was this room. This red leads you everywhere. Oh yeah, so, yeah, I can... So, what could I put... What is it I'm thinking incorrectly, potentially, about changing a letter? Because it works for all of these. Like, this could be caught, put, like, it's a lot of potential different words there, but it works here, it works here. Because if I interpret this as dialectics and linguistics, yeah, I have a bunch of ideas, but none that fit all of the stuff I read now. Because if it is like dialectics and linguistics, that would mean I am negating the changing of a letter. Which just means keep a letter. And that doesn't help me at all. Or could there be an opposite to changing a letter I'm not thinking about? I did think about keeping Instead of changing a letter, keep just that letter. But that would not work well with this explanation because we have two letters being kept. What I'm basically trying to figure out is what could the logic be that we have the negation character, but we're not seeing an apparent effect of it. Which means that the rule of the wave thing on top of the adding a letter does... The fact that the negation doesn't change the output. Maybe... Yeah, you can tell your idea. Maybe the point is it's trying to tell me that it is... It doesn't have... It is the 0 in the set, or it's like the identity value in the set. So scrambling a letter and negating the scrambling of a letter are equivalent actions. I don't really think it's true that it's the same action, but maybe that is what it is trying to teach me. That scrambling and not scrambling, or negating the scrambling, is the same thing. For me, it's like you keep it similar, like what you were stuck in the last part, then you were allowed to remove beginning and then add to the end. Yeah. But we have like the middle position here. Start position, middle position. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait until I can solve them to do anything here. And this dot, I don't know what the dot does yet. And because I clearly do not fully know what the wave does, I feel like this would be too much brute force to solve this one. That would just not be fair. So I'm gonna put my eye in there and head back, or rather try to figure out how to head back. Okay, you rose from the ground, that's interesting. And you don't let me get out. Okay, it was this. Now I need to go back here. Oh, you can warp to the start? Oh. Oh, so this is... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I should still... Yes, I still do not have my letter I. Thank you for telling me that I can actually teleport. That makes it a lot easier to go back. So now I wanted to go back to that room, which is here. Oh! So all of these are different now, I think. No, they're not different. They're just marked invalid. Because I don't have the I on me anymore. So what was the point then of changing the bars? I'm going to guess it's trying to tell me that I should not solve all of these. I should only solve those that are under the purple. And if that is the case... It doesn't let me remove that, but I'll do that later. The question then is, how do I get to see the other side of those terminals? Or is it symmetrical? Or somewhat symmetrical, in the sense that those terminals are identical to the terminals on the left. That would be odd, but I have no way of confirming that. So I'm gonna guess that is... Yeah, that's very... I think I know what to do here, but I can't... Oh, you say neat. I feel like that's a bit, because it doesn't let me unsolve them even when I have the letter. So now I gotta go upside down to the letter recovery. Okay, you just go in and you have that, okay. I don't know what would softlock you if you did that. Because the problem now is just... I'm not allowed to undo this. So it feels like this is just permanently screwed. Like, it doesn't let me unsolve this. Unless there's another key that they don't tell you about. Like, the key doesn't tell you that you can jump. The key bindings. So it could be that there is more, there is a map, or not, okay, I guess I can try that. Maybe there is a key bind. Oh, it is. I have to say that is very... I do not like that design decision. That settings show 4 keys, but it turns out there's actually more keys. They just never tell you about it, and you just have to guess. Like, they don't tell you shift is run, they don't tell you space is jump, or that backspace remove characters. Like, it's not like it's random key choices, but the fact that it's even a thing when so much, almost everything else in the game is just using the mouse, apart from WASD, that feels like it's a bit unintuitive. Or I guess you technically use your keyboard for that, but yeah, it just feels like it could have been done better. Now I still gotta figure out how to access the terminal there, and how to figure out what's on them. I just guess it's left. I just guessed it was left click, but there was no. When you booted into the game, there was just no tutorial or anything. Like, I just booted here, and that was it. There was no tutorial. Alright. Maybe? I haven't played Lingo 1, so... yeah. So I still have a lot of questions, and I'm starting to wonder what the next step is, because what could the next thing be for me to do? What is the new unlock? I mean, I guess we never completely finished. Wait, I haven't seen this before. Oh gosh. We see that symbol at the entrance, but what does that mean? I guess we'll go back to the... Oh, I guess I just accidentally got on them. Gotcha. And there's the letter A. Finally! I have the letter A. Because I know there was... Yeah, I know what you mean. You're good. Now we just gotta remember, where was it where it wanted me to have... Where did it want me to say thank? Or I guess A was actually in a lot of places. Nothing new here, I don't think there was anything up there. And white was exit. Clue, hint, no clue. This just got me there. This one I can't do anything with. This one I don't know what to do with. Now I'm back at the front, but that's fine because I did want to... Okay, I can do these now. So a synonym to amuse that has the letter A in it. Also, it definitely feels like these letters we're gonna see in the bottom boxes is gonna spell a sentence that is gonna be like the final solution or something. Okay, amuse. I'm trying to think, is there a definition of muse that is not the artist? Or not the artist, because there's a band called Muse, but I mean like somebody who plays music. A seductor? Or a seducer? What more could a muse be? I guess it could be like a potential partner. That would, I think, would be a muse as well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. The more I think about it, the more definitions of muse am I finding, which doesn't help my case. Especially not when English is not my first language, so words like muse that are not the most common nowadays, it's gonna be more difficult. I'm just gonna guess on 5-letter words. Ratio, yeah, okay, good. Probably not the word thank. So what could it... Train? Is it not possible for muse to kinda mean to think? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is completely fair, Roy. That's just... that's just how it is. I'm fairly sure the new letter is A. I don't know what other letter it has been since. North. I is the first one you have, so it's like K and A are the only ones I for sure did not use in this room. Yeah. Because I is the first one you start with, so it's... So the only ones not used here is K and A, but I'm fairly sure I had K already. No, wait, I didn't. So K could be the mystery letter as well. Because K is the one I got with the Think Now and Tin and that room. So is it think? Okay, yeah, so it was that definition of it. So as an antonym to act, that probably involves K or A or both. I guess here we have another issue with act can have multiple meanings. Like it can act up, there can be an act of play, act as in performing an action. But I don't know what the antonym would be for the act of a play. Now, an act as in like a facade could definitely have an antonym that would probably just be honest or straightforward. But that is not something I can spell out with my current letters. Yeah, yeah, intermission is a bit too long. So, what could it be? I mean, okay, good. I don't know why I keep thinking ratio. Is there a world where train is the antonym of act? I mean, I guess in a loose sense, like act is more impulsive and training is more that you prepare. So it's like kind of opposites there. But that feels like a pretty weird antonym. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to try, yeah. Good. It didn't work. I guess it is think here as well, because those were the same. So here, the antonym for acting is thinking. So it is a bit like with the training. It meant more act as in... Is it not going to give me a letter? It just... But why does it even do that? Because you can just do that. I mean, both the red and the orange ones gave me letters. And it just felt so random that why does this go back when you could just... Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is a new orange portal. So, all the way across, two, and just spiral. Okay, let's do that. So here I go all the way here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That's supposed to be where the orange portal is. Or is it from this? Oh no, wait. Yeah, so there's multiple. But I'm pretty sure it was just... a spiral. Or am I going at it to... Am I doing this step too? No. It was two. Definitely missing something here. What is it that I'm missing? Isn't it correct? I guess I technically did not like look up and down in case perspective mattered. Yeah, this room keeps changing a lot. I guess I'll have to come back to that, because if I could be stupid, but it also felt like I am missing something. Oh, yes, this is great. This character, I don't know what this symbol does. This is perfect. I don't know why there's a D on the floor. Maybe that's the letter I'll get from this. Okay. But there's so many... Okay, so it's not about synonyms or antonyms. It's not about adding or removing letters. What is it? What could this mean then? What is it that it could entail? And apparently I can solve all of these as well. I can only think of compound word. That is a very smart thing. But apparently no. Because otherwise, yeah, baseball bat. But maybe that is still related to it all. Baseball rat? So bat, so it's not a commonly associated word with it. Hat? Okay, yeah. Baseball hat? I thought they were more caps, but okay. So yeah, maybe it is just words associated with word. Question, I guess then I gotta figure out is if the word is always going to be after the hint, or if it's gonna be, or if it can be before it as well. Spray tan. Is spray tan one word? No, it is 2 words. So it's basically words. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like nouns that are consistent of several words. Basically, nouns that in Germanic languages would just be a singular word, but are 2 words in English for some unknown reason. So what could this be then? Sun. Bath is too long. Sun bat, no. Sun hat. I tried hat, but that wasn't it. Sun hot, no. Sun not. Sun ink, sun tin. Sun knit. Sun hit, sun bit. That's... I guess I kinda just have to figure it. No, I don't want to just brute force. Okay, I'll just come back to that. Bikers. What's a noun associated that starts with bikers? And this one is just hat. Carpenter. It's a bit odd, it feels like that it isn't carpenters, but carpenter... Is this hat too? Okay, bowler hat. Never heard of it. Red hat. So art is a word that doesn't feel like it should, or it belongs with any of them. Ink. I mean, technically ink, black can be ink. Red ink would also be possible. Bit, red bit, carpenter bit, sun bit. I can't do sunbed, but I think that's a singular word. I don't... Biker's kit? Is sun kit something? Okay, no. Carpenter kit? We have rot, we have rat. What more do we have? Or sounds, yeah. Kids, kin. So is any of this kin? No. Carpenter kin. Carpenter is really throwing me off. Suntan, how did I... Biker's tan, is that a thing? Okay, apparently that's an expression. So it stands to reason that we have 3 hat, 3 tan. That these remaining 3 are also connected then. So we gotta think of something that is carpenter, black, and red. What's a noun that starts with all 3 of them? Carpenter ant? Okay, yeah. Black ant and red ant I do know, but carpenter ant I have never heard of before. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense that I've not heard of carpenter ant. See, this is where we have the symbol that we saw as a hint, or as a modifier in one of the other places. Write the words. Could mean perspective. I'm not sure how, but yeah. So this says, okay, that's interesting. So maybe what this means... Okay, I have a theory. Because the black line was on the left and bottom. So maybe what that means is now when I'm here, it's from here I need to do the spiraling. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that felt like it had so much potential. Oh, I can do this now. So painting, in Finnish it's worker ant from Finnish to English, I think. Oh, you didn't know the red and black ants? Yeah, okay, I mean, I guess our pieces of knowledge complement each other. Yeah, I still don't think we call it worker ant, because I don't recognize the ant. Okay, so what's painting... And it has something to do with the D or B. Painting rod. Please don't. Painting art? Is that really a noun? Got it. No, I can't find painting art to be a noun. I can just find that there's synonyms. Yeah, no. Painting art gives me 0 results. Okay, so that means I do not still understand what this character means. Because this is a synonym. Oh, is this maybe the path where I can finally go all the way in? 1, 2, 1, 2, and no. Okay, apparently I did it incorrectly. But still got it right. See, we have that there again. This is probably a layout of the buildings somewhere. An owl? And why does it want me to have... Why does it want me to do... Or maybe it wants me to dispose of the letter P. But I don't have that letter yet. No, there's still... So this painting I've never seen. Owl feels not familiar. This is familiar. Okay, so I don't know yet what this is. And I can't solve that. Wait, doesn't that mean I'm kind of stuck here unless I do the teleport? Yeah, I'm just stuck there if I didn't teleport. So I have more letters now. Has anything new unlocked? Still have no clue what those mean. Nor what I'm supposed to do with these words. Does it actually say a cone? Path? Some. I feel like these are not the same words as before. It's different. Oh, Jew. Do. That sounded like it unlocked something. Art? So it's a smiling face. So it's D and B, I think, are our new ones. I mean, yeah, it's bits. What could this be? I guess A is new as well, because I don't think I've checked in on this for in a while, so it could be a lot of possible... I was looking... It has characters looking meh with eyebrows. I don't see the eyebrows, but okay. Oh, no, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, no, that's... Dot? So it's not art, it's not dot, it's not bit. What could it be? I am noticing, however, that the smiley face is in the middle, where the clue is, or like the modification is, and not where the word is. And we do see that smiley there, but we also did see the smiley at the entrance when it said find the letters. So it's possible that this is not the word we're going to actually write, that it is just some other combination of stuff. But the problem is there's a lot of words we could write now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... And we still have not unlocked this. That's probably what this does. So what is it that I could write with the D and B? And A, potentially. Dab? Had is a word. Hid. No, it's the exact same. Keeps going back to B, so I guess maybe it is trying to solve it. Or it's a hint. Bin? Ban? Bon? Bra? Bro? Huh? And it didn't even unlock that. Do you see? Yeah, no I don't. How is this bro? Okay, so what unlocked now? Because I heard the sounds of things unlocking, so there's something new now. This probably correlates with the colors that we saw in all the way other things where we had like a tree in one direction and so on. I guess the big question now is, has it... I mean, I still really can't see a frowning face. Maybe it's just happy that you have a bro. Oh? Oh. Oh, all of... No, not all of these reset. Oh, these completely block it, so you actually do have to... Oh, Totona! Okay, so that's how you do it. Gotcha. In... Wait. Oh, no, yeah, in, because antonym to by is high, I, and there we have you. Yeah, okay, that's how it worked. Yeah, finally I got it. Now I guess the big question is just I still don't understand how I was able to end up in the gallery. Do. Okay, I guess it's just an invisible portal. Has anything new happened in the gallery? No, because there does not appear to be anything new that has happened here. So I don't know what to do with the gallery, and I don't know what to do in the control center either. I don't know what word it wants me to. We have hinterlands, but I don't want to use them. Not yet, at least. So teach. Still can't solve that one, apparently. You I already solved. I'm making progress, at least. Oh, this is fun. What's the it's still like what the antonym of erase is, so I guess it's like create. But yeah, I still gotta, okay. Question. I still have no I still don't feel like I properly know what the star bowl means. I'm only missing the Y there. I mean, missing the E and the S for that. Oh, now I have all of these. This room is completely unlocked. So if my theory is true, but rut, hut, out. So it really does seem it's just a letter change. So fun, we have run. This one I can't do yet, interesting. And now comes the difficult one. Okay, this unlocked after I got the U, so there is a U somewhere. So is it like... What could it be? So I guess this really is just telling me that, hey, the negation of changing a letter is still changing a letter. Like, I can't really see a different conclusion. I don't know how I get the L. So here we have a bunch of like runt, rut, rot. Yeah, I mean, it's just true. I don't know how to get the L. This one... It feels like there's so many things this dot could actually mean. But 2 letters changed, so my question is it not a negation, it's an inversion? So instead of change a letter, this is how to say keep a letter. I wonder if that is what the dot could mean, but I need more information. I need like more examples to actually know for certain. Is there anything to do here yet? In the upside down? No, I still cannot do these. So I think that's it for this room for now. So now I gotta figure out where then I'm supposed to go next. What's the next place that has unsolved stuff for me? So I think this definitely is a reference to the place we have with the weird hedges and stuff. And here we have like mistreat. This is just the big purple box. Is it trying to tell me that the portal to inside the purple box is inside of the fountain, potentially? That's something to try. Now I'm not sure what the trees here are supposed to do, or what this incorrect perspective is supposed to do, or maybe it's just opposites. Maybe it's trying to tell me to go backwards. See, I think this one says some, but I'm pretty sure they've changed. So there's something else going on. But I don't know what that is yet. We can have stuff to try at least. Okay, no, I did not get inside. Yeah, I don't really see anything inside of these. Could be that I'm just forgetting the orientation, and like I'm... Urns. Wait, these are new words. No, they're not. Not all of them, at least. Cone. Path is still the same. Some. Cone is such a weird... word to put here. Like, what is cone trying to tell me? I cannot solve mistreat yet. Okay, this is starting to look rough. Because I don't know where I have unsolved. I don't know where I have actually unsolved stuff. That's the issue right now. I guess I haven't been back in here since I got my latest letter. No, I don't want to go there yet. Like, I got the letter D. Is there potentially more no here? No, letter recovery is still the same old letter recovery. This is still the same room. This is bad. Still can't do that. I don't know what to do with the U15. Maybe I'll figure it out one day. No clue what you're supposed to say. I cannot do you yet. All these doors keep being closed. Has anything happened in the gallery? No. There does not appear to be anything that has happened in the gallery. Like, I can lock a letter in, but I think it wants me to lock in P, and that's not a letter I have unlocked yet. Oh, this I can do now. So, remove a letter. Oh, maybe the dot means again. Do it again. So it could be that it wants me to say turn, yeah? Okay, so the dot means do it again. Gotcha. But that did not do anything for me because I didn't get a new letter. Has anything retroactively changed in one of my rooms? Because that is something they've done before. No, it's still the same here. This is still the R room. This is the B room, which leads back, which once you go over again, you get to see this P again, but I think I have done that. Like, that's how I got to the gallery. I might need a hint from you, Roy. Or I go to the Hintlands. Because I'm not sure what's available to me right now. Unless maybe there's a big, grand overworld puzzle that I'm missing. Which is a possibility. Because you did dip down to, and you didn't really lead anyway, you're just a shortcut. Oh, that's new. Okay. Bit. Kit. Technically, I guess it could be in the middle, so... I don't know what letter would be in the middle, like int is a programming thing. If? Dit? Knit? And here we're number 8. All of these are available. That's interesting. Because that means there is not a lot of things I can do. There's not a lot of viable solutions, right? Ton, is Tronwood now? Aten, Uten, Iten, Shun, I don't think is that. Torn. Iron, Iron. Horn. Thorn. Oh, 4 remaining. Is what I'm gonna guess that means. Intro. Noir. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it's that. So we have 2 new letters. Okay, I can't figure out what would be before the N, so I think N still is the first letter. It could be north, yeah. Okay. You're a 0 now? Do I just... What does that do? Has the teacher been reduced now down now to... No, you are still 15. Okay, so what did it do? What did it do that I could... Or that I turned it down to 0? What has changed now? Doesn't look like anything has changed, so there's probably more... So it probably has done something somewhere else, and the question is just where? Where has it done something? But it has basically instructed me to now be wary that there could be a new opening somewhere. Like, I don't think that has always been available to me. I guess that's a bit of a frustrating part now that I just gotta keep iterating over every room I've been to just to see if anything has changed anywhere. But it seems like it has toned down on just changing things. So I mean, I guess that's good. I've already solved you, so I don't know what to do. I can't do you. So there's no new room here. I don't think there's been anything new in the command central. I highly doubt that. Yeah, okay, so yellow is... I think yellow... this is actually the way you approach. Listen, fibs, they face. So this is like a painting of somewhere. I think it's trying to tell me that there's something... There has to be something involving the fountain, but I just don't know what. The fountain's on the purple side. The trees, I don't know where that is. Actually, I see something tree-esque there. This, I think I've seen it in another place, but I don't have access to that area yet. Painting, I guess, is the gallery. So gallery on brown, fountain on purple. So let's go and see. Yep. Fountain on brown. No, gallery on brown. Fountain on yellow. So I'm guessing it is correlated, but this doesn't have the same color scheme. This isn't brown, but this is gallery, and that's the case still. Which doesn't make sense, and yellow would be fountain, which is actually that box. I think that would mean this says face, and this says some. Still no clue what to do with you, or really what to do with these things. Yeah, I mean, I am back now on square one, it feels like, so I think I might need to go to the hinterlands. Unfortunately. Maybe, actually, no, wait. That is the homophone indicator. And we see the homophone indicator here on urns. And a homophone for urns is urns, as in the thing you put dead people in. I think that might be the negate symbol. This, just a dot, I think means do it again. So I think these are, like, overworld puzzles. So if I had S, I could do this. But I don't have the letter S, so I can't do that yet. I don't see anywhere to input the other ones though, but I mean that's also a future problem because I don't feel like I can do them yet. The fact I can take up my letters anywhere could just be like a nice quality of life thing. But it also feels like it is very much possible. Why is it not ready? It feels like it is very much possible that there is just somewhere I just need to input something even though it doesn't look like an input area. No, I do. I have actually no clue. I think I need to go to the control center because I really do not have a clue where I can go next. Which is really unfortunate. So lost your keys. Puzzle by puzzle. You want the first list. Please insert. I gotta do this. Huh? UCC. So I think I know what this means. So I guess I haven't done that spiral. Do you know? Is that the fountain? So it feels like this is just... Wait. I mean, you might think it's fun, but... Okay, yeah. So, these are the hints for the rooms, and I can see on the green, so okay. Apparently that letter and that letter I have available, but I haven't solved the puzzles. But I did solve this one. But I didn't do anything with this, so that is one hint. So what is this letter? An important artifact, it belongs in the museum. So dip down there for both of them. But I did do that. So there's something in the museum I haven't done. And this I haven't done. So this will unlock me C as well. Okay, I think I know what I gotta do. So return to... Actually, we can just return to gallery. So there is something here that I'm supposed to do. But I think I'll do that later. I'll go to the... This was part of the gallery, but I think that is just because that is how you escape there. So here it is the U. Solve, unsolve. So I'm going to guess that here C will open up, but I gotta figure out then... Hit... Does this... Bruh. That is... that is... Yeah, no, I did not like that. Okay, so I have C now, so that's probably gonna open up stuff. I wonder, is there something here before I go into the gallery? Okay, that... Okay, what can I do when I'm primed with a C? I can write trick. Ink. Least blue lost. What? What does least blue lost mean? I mean, it's probably a hint. I accidentally took a screenshot. Okay. Least blue lost. So, somewhere I need to order things. No clue where, but hey, at least I have... Oh, this is new. This is very new. A homonym or homophone and change a letter. I wonder if it's like A-Y-E. Wonder. Missing W for that. Still can't traverse fully upside down yet. Okay, so where do you go? Faint. Console view apparently. But we have so many more possibilities now with a completely new C. I wonder how much we need the P. Oh? Chords? In? Is this a maze? Oh no. North. It's a maze that changes based on what I input. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm trying to think. Has there been a place that shows me how to escape this, or am I doing it correct right now? Cold, hot. Does that let me progress? Slice, cut. Oh, I heard something ding. Oh no, that was just the music. Wreck, synonym, boat? No. What's a What's a synonym for wreck? Why am I getting stuck on this? What could a wreck be? So the synonym for wreck, like a shipwreck, what would that be? I can't think of a clear synonym to that. Okay, what if a person is a wreck? Still can't think of a synonym for that. Am I an idiot or why? Why can't I think of a synonym for wreck? Junk, broke, break, ruin. Is a ruin? I guess. I guess. At least to me personally, wreck and ruin are not completely synonymous. Poor rich? I'm just gonna do the left wall strategy. Chase. I mean, I can think of run, but that's one letter too little. One letter too few. Hunt? Maybe? Yeah. Okay. Keeping up with the left wall strategy. Oh, we're back here, so there's 4 more. Okay, I guess I gotta go with a right. Yeah, I can't do down because I don't have W yet. Okay, since I can't do this, there's no need for me to just run around the maze completely. Okay, so what letter did we get now? We got R, which is a very practical letter, I have to admit. Still locked off. So what can we do with the letter R now? Oh, we can do this. Smile, smirk, grin? Oh. The unkempt. Ooh. Okay, so I can't do all of this. Oh, that is ruthless. So shy. Homophone would be like chai. Now, considering all of these became impossible when I put in I, obviously I is a part of this, and that makes sense. Hi. So maybe this isn't change a let. Shy. Yeah, maybe it isn't change a letter. Maybe it is modify a letter. Like, not change a letter for another letter. You can just... No, but that doesn't make sense to get... okay, well, I guess we'll figure it out here. Quite. Okay, I'll do that. So, I? Hi? Hello, Roy. Hi. Because I'm not really... I mean, the I is I. Shy. Hi. So, like, if... What could this be, then? I, hi. Shy, hi. Shy. Yeah, no, like... Hi, I, shy, hi. Like, yeah, this O is a homophone indicator, which means a word that sounds the same. But what is getting me here is, here it adds a letter, or it adds a sound. Here, it removes a sound. So it does very different things. And I guess here it will alter a sound as well, because S, I don't have that. So sight, might, blight, kite, right. I can do right. Okay. So it is basically... So here we would have quite, which could be right as well. Okay, so it is... okay, I think I roughly get it. I don't know how to make it concrete what this is. But yeah, so we have... Spy. Hi. Spy. Yeah, no. Hi. Yeah, no, but this one in particular. No, I think what that is side showed us poster is a negation on the letter change is still a letter change. But this one, spy, high, yeah, this is a stretch. So the question is now, do I go in there or do I go Hog, rhino, hug, rug. Huh? I guess that's trying to tell us the potential words. Honor our hint. Sour. I mean, it can't be that. Okay, so these are something else. I mean, I'm not a rapper. I don't listen to a lot of rap either, so where to? And I can't write orange. I mean, this... Okay, so apparently I can solve all of these. Fourth. So obviously it's the F sound that needs to be changed because I don't have F, but I am supposed to be able to solve this. Fourth. Birth. Fourth. Yeah, you're right. That's just me. Fourth. I've never seen that word, I think. At least that spelling. That feels... No, wait, I have seen it. Never mind. Yeah. Go fourth. Is it north again? Quiet. Riot. Diet. Riot. I guess I'll go back into these. Sour. I'd love to say just hour. Tower. Hour. Untrue. Can I go find... Okay, I guess can I form... Mourn. Torn. Born. Don't say hour. Okay, mourn. Horn. Okay, so these maybe don't. Tower. Is this hour too? Yeah, okay. So I guess there should be another horn. Corn. Horn. Tattoo. Okay, I'll get back to that. Tattoo, untrue, it's probably the same. So it's ooh. True. No, I don't have that. Oh, there's no worn, born, torn, horn. Oh, so it's another horn. Outdo. Outdo. What could this? Flower, hour. Untrue, tattoo, outdo. So it's definitely ooh at the end. Yeah, this one is a bit complex. So it's definitely... Could it be unto? Oh, apparently not. Into? Please don't be untrue into... that's such a weak rhyme. That's such a weak rhyme. Okay, so off. I mean, this could be cough. Okay. Scuff. Don't be cough. Good. Scuff. Tough. Rough. In. Oh, that could be so many. Gonna wait with that. Scuff, tough, bluff, rough. What was it? Scoff. Cough. Tough. Rough. Tro. What did I say over there? Cough. Tro. Cough. Trough. I thought that was tro, but I guess it's trough. So now it's been, win, in. This should be bin, as in B-I-N. Bin, win, in. So it's just a word that ends with in. Or something akin to that. Odin? Chin? I mean, Finn? I think my suggestions are pretty good here. Finn, chin, bin, gin. Okay, so somewhat. This game has so far had a very narrow selection of words the solutions are. Sometimes it is the clue are kinda whack, but the solution is always decently simple, the word. It's definitely not coin, I don't know why I even tried that. In... Akin? No, that would be too weird of a word. Ruin? No? Yeah, unfortunately not. Bing. Bean. Ween. Keen? Please. Oh, wait, I don't have E. Why is this? I've come up with so many viable... words. I mean, I did use one of the hint systems with the finding that what two letters I actually, or letters and rooms I hadn't actually solved. Still didn't solve any of the puzzles for me, because yeah, that would feel a bit cheap. But since you're saying that, Roy, is this a very obscure word that is the solution here? Because I feel like I've tried. Okay, so it's not akin, which would have rhymed. Oh, I mean, it wouldn't really have rhymed with bean, but it would have done with win and in. Akin. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do first letter. That's too much. On a 4-letter word, it's too much to get one letter, especially when we know it's gonna end with IN, most likely. So yeah, so it's not akin, it's not thin. No, chin was something I tried earlier. It's not akin, it's not chin, it's not thin. But I'm not delusional, right? Like, surely this is something that ends with... Oh no, green I didn't try. How could I miss grin? Oh, thank you, Pastor. That... Why did it take so long? Or why was I unable to solve that grin is a word? Because I tried brin, trin... Like, what the... I tried all the other consonants. Because I don't have the letters for that, but let's try to go into island. Wait. Do I not even need that in... Oh no, I do need that. Turn. Oh. So some... Oh. Piece. Prerequisite inside the painting. Reverse W. Orbs orange. Okay, so... There's more to be unlocked here in the future. Orbs orange piece prerequisite. Inside the painting. Less. These, like inside the painting, piece prerequisite and reverse W, all feels like cryptic crosswords. Okay, apparently I was unable to move there for a few seconds. Orbs orange does not feel like a cryptic crossword. I guess the big question is, why did I need to lose my eye? Oh. Why did I need to lose my eye for that? Oh, it was just a one-time thing, okay. There's so much more. Why are there so many letters of the alphabet? Okay, so this is a bird's eye view, which does remind me a bit about... I think it is The Witness that has a bird's eye view puzzle. Oh, this is... Oh, that's great, actually. So before I end it for to... Oh, I can actually go in. There's so many things to do. But I am gonna end it... Oh gosh, what could this be? Painting art? Yeah, okay. And it's this freaking thing again. But yeah, I am gonna end it relatively soon. So, Roy, if you want to catch the next one, I would be happy to see you give me a bit of a follow, but that is of course not mandatory. I'm probably gonna stream again on Sunday. That's the next available time I have. Well, this is just rude. Question mark. Oh wait, we have a bunch of them, so this is... the words... the words that we could see. Path, I don't think it was 10. It's not path. Some, it can't be some. Which one was it? Which one is this one? Are you the colorful one? In the middle? I think you are. And it is some, but it says I should be able to write you. Oh, it's... dot, but I don't know if that's... And... I can't do that because I don't have S. Cone. Like, this is definitely a... these are hints. Oh gosh. And this is path. This is definitely the colorful one, but I forgot to check which... Or, I didn't check, I did check, but I just forgot. So it's the yellow and blue one that is the solution there. So that is path. And then we have this. What did... have we seen this before? Like, this is the homophone. This is negation and a bunch of other stuff. I think this is just supposed to be a dot. But what would... have we seen the circle? No clue if I've done that. Oh no, so that isn't a dot, it is a new thing we haven't seen before. Okay, that is just gonna make it a lot more difficult. But I think probably that's a good stopping point then, to try to figure out what these mean. So, with that said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, day, evening, or whatever time it is for you. And I will see you in the stream, next stream. So until then, yeah, it was nice to hear from you too, Pastor. So until the next stream, have a good one.